Alrighty, so this is the analysis clip for General Raven Zero. He messaged me on my other video, so hey, I'm gonna go ahead and do it for him. I believe he said he's Plat 2, so we'll go ahead and see if there's anything I can let him know to kind of help him get past that. And yeah, other than that, if anybody else wants one, just drop me a sub and just leave me a comment. I'll go ahead and do one for you. So let's go ahead and see here real quick and see what we're doing. Alright, so this is 1v1. Alright. So not, I can definitely tell it's just kind of awkward right here. Um, so the entire awkwardness started because he didn't go for kickoff. I don't know what he was doing, but he didn't go for kickoff. And so basically he got this hit. He tried to turn around, go grab the boost, didn't get the boost. Came up here, tried to hit it across. This dude decided to challenge for whatever reason, and yeah, just very awkward, but that's okay. What I would have honestly recommend, if you do find yourself in the situation of this right here, that's pretty much a free shot right there. Oops. If you just keep driving straight right here and just hit it with this corner of your car, you don't even really have to turn it or anything. You'll just boom it. That'll be a goal immediately. But you do turn around, it causes this whole awkward mess, which is okay. So he finally, it seems like it kind of normals itself out again. The dude's trying to fake you. You did bite into it. What I would recommend, if you ever get somebody like this that's trying to fake you, turn like you're going to challenge and then just like stop. Like as soon as you turn around, just instantly turn around again. And just try to react to whatever they do. Because by fully committing to this, if he had boost, I'm assuming he doesn't have boost, but if he had boost, he would have definitely scored that. But that was good. You waited there, you waited for the bounce, got the clear, got the goal. Okay. Something I would recommend, just so you don't miss these, just drive up to it and just hit it right whenever it hits the ground. Just kind of tap it in, because you had to like jump up and air roll and then flick right, and it was just a whole lot of stuff just to score an open net. Good kickoff win. Alright, so in ones, you do not want to go up the wall and hit the ball off the wall or anything. What you should have done here, you had an amazing win. Like, this could easily turn into a goal. What you would want to do is turn around and just wait right down there on the bottom of the wall. Like right about here, where this boost is. Grab the boost, turn around, wait for the ball. If he tries to challenge, then you can go up on the wall just slightly just to tap it over him. But by doing this, you kind of just gave him the ball and completely lost possession. Now you're having to retreat. Like in ones, your biggest priority is just to hold possession of boost and the ball. You want to take the ball around where you can grab the boost and also be able to control the ball. Good job not fully biting into that. Then you finally seen that he was completely out. You did challenge. He got the boost. So he's doing what I was just talking about. If you can control the boost, then you can usually control the ball. Going for another play. Handled that fairly well. That was a big miss for you. Once again, probably should be a goal. I don't know if it is yet. Once again, just do a fake challenge. Just drive forward and then turn the way you think the ball is going to go. So you would kind of drive up to here and then just turn this way. And look, he's going to flick it that way. You would have been able to grab it, just take it over there, boom, dribble it straight in. You have all the boost in the world. But you do get the demo, you do make up for it, so it does work out in that sense. Good job waiting on the boost and watching him. Alright, so dribbling in ones, that's a whole nother thing. So right here, what you should have done is just kind of scooped under it, been dribbling it this way, just turn a tiny bit. If you're not too comfortable with that, that's maybe something you should practice a little bit. And then just about here, just flick. And if it's a good flick, it should land like around there, like top shelf, and should be a goal. But you end up doing a little snake maneuver, but that's just fine. He's going for another ceiling shot. Good job. This should be a goal. So something I'm noticing is you're just trying to be fancy and everything. If you simply just want to go up in the ranks, you don't want to be fancy. What you should have done here is just got that hit and then just jumped up and hit the ball about there where it's kind of underneath and just boomed it straight into net because he was coming back. He still doesn't have a lot of boost or anything. Now he does, but he didn't. That would have been your best way if you wanted to score that. See? And then right there you do exactly what I was just talking about and you get a goal off of it. If you just jump up and hit the ball, especially in that what's kind of a sweet spot, just that little area down there, which you do end up making contact with, I mean, that'll help you out a lot. Just getting those open nets, I mean, that's a big thing in ones. Once you get past your opponent, you have to put that shot in the goal. So you're up 2-0, almost halfway through. Okay, so yeah, that wasn't bad. He was a little delayed to the kickoff. I do like the kickoff you're going for. Definitely make sure you're getting that pad. Just turn just a slight bit more just so you can grab that pad. And then the entire point of doing a kickoff like this is to use this last pad and like save it. So you'll have about 12, 14 boost in the tank still whenever you're supersonic and hitting the ball. And then you're able to use the boost and go whatever direction you're wanting to, grab that pad, be able to get to the boost faster. Or score if you have a good shot. But you do put that one away, so still does work out in your favor. It's definitely just like, once again, I mean, it's kind of just like picking your challenges and everything. Just make sure when you are hitting the ball, it is putting it in a good position for what you're going to do next. So, I mean, definitely if you're going to save it or anything, try to get it off to the side in the direction that you think you're going to be heading. Especially in ones. In twos and stuff, it's a little bit simpler. So, once again, I don't know what went on here entirely, but right here, as soon as you realize this ball is just rolling like that, you should just be kind of doing this little C shape. No flicking, don't jump, don't do nothing. Just boost as fast as you can into that ball. And I guarantee you would have gotten a goal off that as well. Just whenever they're on your half of the field and you can get a boomer like that, go for it. If you can get it on target, usually you can score off of those. See, right there he tried to get a boomer on you. He missed, but if he would have actually had it on target, he would have scored. That was a good beat. Good job just putting it away. Definitely just completely beating your opponent here. That wasn't bad. The biggest thing here that I would recommend, don't get this close because once you get to higher ranks, this guy, he'll be able to throw that close to the goal with probably get it in the goal with only one bounce. So he'll have that way over your head. About here, since you think he's going for that, right there you see he has possession. You have to make one of two decisions. You either have to just gun it for the ball, If you miss, it's obviously going to be a goal. Or you can wait around back here more, kind of closer to goal with your car facing goal, and you can just get ready to save a shot or wait for a better opportunity. But you do manage to save it. He doesn't get the best touch or anything, so you're good. Alright, that wasn't terrible. Definitely just noticing that he's going to beat you. Like, he is a lot closer to that ball than you. You should have just immediately turned around and already been back at goal. But it does work out for you. This once again could have been an open net if you would have just gotten behind it and just boost. He has 0 boost. He completely committed with all of his boost for this entire thing, trying for this double touch. All of that boost up there that he's wasting, that's all gone. So if you would have just gotten behind it and just drove it straight, you would have completely beat him, scored again. You almost get another one. Definitely when you're in this position, right about here, is probably where I would say do the double jump if that's all you're going to do. You waited a little bit too long, he had to save. It's okay, you're still 4 up. Alright, and then he got a little bit of an air dribble goal. Definitely something I would recommend working on is looking for goalie clear packs. I know there's a really good one in the featured right now. It's just called Goalie Clear or something like that. It just basically has your car in this position, the ball flying at the goal like this, and all you have to do is jump up, turn your car with your air roll, that way you're facing the ball, and then just fly up and try to hit it. But because you were backwards, it did make it a little bit more awkward and everything. Still not bad, still up 3. Not a terrible kickoff. I'd still like to see those front flip ones you were doing. Those ones really do help you win and just save a little bit of boost. Now here. Here, if you were going to challenge that, you would have wanted to stay back here on the goal line. And then right there, you would have been jumping for it already. And you would have been a bit back here. You just kind of want to wait by one of the posts. Better to be back post, but given the situation, you should have been front post. You could have just waited, been up for that, saved it already. But that's okay. Still up by 2. I don't believe he's going to be able to make a comeback. And then this is the other thing I'm noticing. You're doing different kickoffs for like every single thing. This one, just do a front flip once you hit this pad. And then just use your boost till you hit supersonic, and then you'll grab that pad and you'll have like 14, 16 boost. You'll get this, it almost always ends either going to the sides of the field or just being a dead ball. So if it's a dead ball, you'll have 14 boost, be able to either go back or to score it or get it around him or whatever you need to do. So definitely kickoffs I would recommend just working on a little bit. Not a terrible read or anything. Good job using the goalpost to turn around. Good there. Good flip. Alright, so there you did good. Definitely if you could have landed there and just kind of front flipped a little bit more solid, would have been a lot cleaner and nicer looking. But it works. And given the clip's length, I'm guessing you're probably going to score here, and then he's going to forfeit. And that is exactly what happens. Okay. So yes, this was good. You read where he was going to hit the ball. Definitely just keep in mind, good boost grab and everything. Just keep in mind, if he didn't hit that ball and he fakes you, he could have brought that down the wall and just kind of attempted to fling it across the map. I've seen it done before, so just keep that in mind when making a challenge like this. But still, it was probably the best challenge because you did read him and everything. You got a good shot and you got a goal off of it. And then he forfeited. So definitely I mean, I think the number one thing that you could really kind of improve on is just your kickoffs. Pick one that works for you. Scrub kickoff, fast kickoff, musty kickoff, whatever it is that you're wanting to do. Just pick a kickoff that does work for you. Learn it, get good at it. Don't keep switching them all up. um, and then the other thing I would highly recommend is just make sure you are actually getting, how do I say it? Make sure whenever you are making your challenges, definitely just throw in like a fake challenge or two. So like I'll go ahead and switch over to here and just show you a few examples real quick. So the training pack I would recommend for you is this one right here, Goalie Clear Pack. 14 shots, and all it asks you to do, oh, my bad. But basically, I mean, all it's asking you to do is just make weird saves and stuff. It just asks you to do different things like that. But that is basically what I'm meaning. I'm not warmed up right now, so I do apologize. But yes, just doing things like that just definitely do help. Um, and then there was one other one that really would help you out, I would feel. Not too sure. But a training pack I personally have made is this one. I would also highly recommend this one, just to kind of help you out and everything. Um, Basically, the main gist of it is just working on your aerial speeds and everything, just getting those light hits to be able to score. If you do want to work on air dribbles, there is air dribbles in it. And so those are there. This one is a read that I find particularly hard. And so I did add it in here. This is a cross map dribble. I basically use this just to warm up everything. Just to practice driving around slow, and then you can even speed it up, even get a flick in. Just do whatever you really need to do. Just more flight, just hitting the ball, trying to get as much power as you can. Such as, I mean, going for double touches and everything from such a weird and small angle. Passes, I mean, it's got a little bit of everything. This is a training pack I have made specifically for these difficult types of things. And so definitely I'm gonna just take this training pack into consideration for whatever it is that you're wanting to do. But yes, if I had to say what I think you could definitely be doing better, just make sure you're getting up to those quick aerials and everything. Like, don't be getting fancy or anything like that. Just be hitting the aerials. So like this is a weird read, but just like that. Just, you don't even have to be scoring it. Just make sure you're hitting the aerials, and you'll notice yourself be doing a lot better. Ones, of course, you don't want to be going for aerials, but those are a big thing. The other thing, just if you think they're doing something, just do like that. Just like while they're coming at you, just spin like that. You'll be instantly shadowing. They'll probably panic and try to throw the ball over you, and you'll be able to just kind of stop that. And then the final thing, I mean, if you have an open net, just shoot it. Don't like come up here and then try to dribble it or anything like this. I mean, you see how much slower that is than just kind of driving up here and just shooting it. But yes, definitely just, I mean, give this training pack a shot. I think you may like it. Whoops. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I hope this helped. Definitely, if anybody else wants a replay analysis, I'll try to make them longer if I can, if like more people do start asking for them. But definitely, I mean, anybody that does watch this, thank you, and definitely hope this helps you out, Raven. But other than that, I mean, I'll go ahead and switch off of here. But thank you guys for watching, and definitely hope this helps.